Alright, got a few to record real quick. Let's see. I've been trying to get on Cockatrice, and I'm specifically asking for Burn and Tron matchups so that I can get some good data here. This at the time I was running four Glitness Cranes. I'm back down to three, down to 60 cards in the deck. I was running 61. So let's see. Can't remember if I mulligan this. Yeah, I guess so. And it seems like a decent hand, you know? But opponent's hand is pretty good. I mean, anything with the turn 1 Goblin Guide typically is, so there's his Goblin Guide. And I reveal a Surgical off the top. Unfortunately, that's not great for me. I go for the Thoughtseize because I'm afraid of an Eidolon of the Great Revel. And I don't see one. I see this hand and I'm like, holy crap balls, man. Can't remember what I pick. I think I get the Charm. Or, no, okay, Lava Spike. Oh yeah, because the mana cost. And because I wanted a Surgical Extraction, the other one too. So it saves me, altogether it saves me 2 points of damage. Yeah. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, so that was my opponent's second. And, yeah, I revealed a Lantern off the top. So here I'm hoping to turn on Inventor's Fair here very soon. But, yeah. I'm already down to 2 life. And, yep. I mean, I'm kind of dead here because I can't empty my hand. I have to draw like something great off the top, or I have to yeah, basically I'm dead at this point because the Goblin Guide was just so fast. If my first Thoughtseize were an Inquisition, then it would have saved me 2 life and maybe I'd be okay, and then I could start gaining life off of an Inventor's Fair after dumping my hand. But if I swap out the Thoughtseize for Inquisition, then it does make my Tron matchup worse, which is my other tough matchup. So it's a give or take, you know. Really what I'm looking for in against Burn is Collective Brutality, which I did not draw. Yeah, so we go to game 2. Let's see. Yeah, this time I keep, because I do have a Sun Droplet in hand, and I figure, you know, and a Spellskite, so I can keep Sun Droplet alive. I am worried about Searing Blaze, I think it is, but yeah, I'm basically hoping to drop my Sun Droplet real quick, and Spellskite, and then like Stirrings. Yeah, so I go to Stirrings to turn on that Middlecraft for the Opal, hopefully very quick. Again, turn 1 Goblin Guide. I was like, what the crap, man? This time I do have a Brutality, and my opponent knows that I have Brutality because they saw the Goblin Guide trigger. So here the decision is, do I play Brutality, and if so, on how many modes? I kind of want to keep the Spellskite because it's a blocker. I really want to kill the Goblin Guide, and I really want to do discard. So it's a tough decision. What might have been correct was to play the Glimmer Void, Brutality, and discard the Lantern. But, yeah, this is the best I could do. Or, actually, it's what I did. It's what I did. So it was probably correct to get rid of the Lantern instead of the Spellskite. Because then the Spellskite could have at least blocked more for me. Get rid of that. Yeah, 2 Swift Spears, because then the because then that would have saved me 3 damage here if I had played the Spellskite instead. But Sundrop was really close to letting me stabilize. Yeah, I want to say I go for, yeah. And I Inquisition to try to dump my opponent's hand. So now, I mean, I could almost stabilize here. Could almost stabilize. I do not want that Ensnaring Bridge on top, though, unfortunately. It's just bad luck that I got that Ensnaring Bridge. And there's a Tarka's Command on top. And so now I have to shuffle my opponent's library, because otherwise I'll die to both of these. I'll be at 5 life, and I'll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage coming at me. So I really need my opponent to just draw a blank here, to draw a land for me to stabilize. And it'll be great, especially if I get that Inventor's Fair. But that does not happen. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, opponent draws Boros Charm, and I die. So I just needed my opponent to draw with that one blank, and I probably would have been okay. Because then I can drop bridge, and I would gain life. Well, I guess I need them to draw 2 blanks in a row. Because then Inventor's Fair can start triggering with Droplet. But either way, it's pretty nuts. My opponent was kind enough to play Tron with me after this. So altogether, I mean, I feel like Burn is better than it used to be because of the Collective Brutality. It's just, it's one of those where who's got the better hand. And I end up playing against Burn again. That replay will come up, or that video will probably come up at the same time as this one tonight, in which Brutality really showed work. But that Burn opponent quit instead of going on. So anyways, thanks for watching.